Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Welcome to my kitchen. Tonight I am going to put together some roasted vegetables, and I was just going to show you how I'm going to do mine. Would love to know under this feed, how do you do your roasted vegetables, and what do you love to use to season them with? Because you know, like these potatoes are pretty bland, they're going to take on the flavor of whatever I put on them. I would love to know what you guys put on yours. Cookie's in the kitchen with me too. I think she got a little piece of potato just a minute ago that dropped. I hope that is not harmful to a dog. Anyway, keeping it real. I'm going to cut up, I have white and yellow potatoes, and I'm going to do those as roasted potatoes for tonight. I also have cut up some broccoli. I don't know about you guys, but I get on the same kick where I buy basically the same thing every week at the grocery store. And I've gotten on the asparagus kick, and I bought it every week for months because baby boy likes it, I like it, and the hubs, he kind of likes it, he tolerates it. But I'd gotten on that kick, and today when I went to the grocery store, I was like, okay, I need to get some other green vegetable, other than asparagus. Not knocking asparagus, it was just time for a switch. Okay, that's another reason I like to watch people cook online, because it gives me ideas of what I can switch up. Okay, and I've got kind of a picky bunch, so I have to be real careful about new recipes, switching up. They like the same things. They like them cooked the same way. Once in a while, I'll surprise them with something new that they love, but they're used to the same thing, cooked the same way. Anyway, that is the way it is. Okay, I'm going to take these potatoes. I'm trying to cut them basically in the same size, so they'll roast hopefully even. Let me get rid of this. Put this to the side, and I am going to put just a little bit of olive oil on these, like just a dab, and I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on just a dab on my broccoli as well. And I'm going to get my hands in here. They're clean, and this is for my family, and people get real sideways about that when you're doing stuff online, but you know, clean hands, and that's one of the best tools God gave you to stir your stuff and to scoop your stuff in my book. So all that's coated, okay? Now with my hand that's not oily, I'm going to use some everyday seasoning. I just put it in one of these, you know, vacant ones that I had. I'm going to put everyday seasoning on these potatoes. Everyday seasoning is on Cooking Cutting Up. It is a recipe that's in the cookbook, and it's easy to find. You can Google search Cooking Cutting Up, Keeping It Real, everyday seasoning, it'll come up. It is a blend of garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, and parsley. Simple, but really good. I'm gonna put a little bit more on these potatoes. And to each his own. You know, some people like heavy seasoning, some people don't, and that's fine. That looks about right. I'm gonna put these on a 4-line cookie sheet. Set that to the side. Spread these out. These are gonna go into a 375-degree oven, and they'll cook for probably 35 to 45 minutes. I'll have to just kind of watch them. That's the first roasted. The second roasted is gonna be this broccoli. And I'm going to use the same seasoning, but I'm going to add a little bit of pepper flakes to the broccoli. Baby boy and I, Spencer, he's my youngest son, he got the nickname Baby Boy because I called him that on the blog. Anyway, he and I are the only ones that'll eat this. My husband will not eat broccoli, whether it's raw or whether it's cooked or roasted. He does not enjoy broccoli. So it'll be just us. And both of us like a little bit of spice. And I don't mind broccoli raw. It's not my, choice. But to taste it to see if it's got enough seasoning, I'm okay with it. I'm gonna put a little bit more. Again, to each his own. And where's my red pepper? I'm gonna put a little bit of red pepper in here. And baby boy likes his almost burnt when I roast broccoli for him. Literally, it's got black ends on it, okay? Again, to each his own. But that's how it gets eaten around here. Okay. We'll spread that out. And you know, you can roast any vegetable. You got stuff coming in out of the garden or at the farmer's market or what was on sale at the food line. You can roast anything. These are going into a 375-degree oven. It usually takes between 35 and 45 minutes. I'll post pictures when they're done. Roasted vegetables. That's what I'm doing tonight. Thanks for tuning in. So if you hadn't, keep it real. We'll see y'all.